Hi, my Gemini friends and family. I am Debbie Dubois, and I am here to deliver your love and life forecast for June 2019. And the first thing we're going to do, of course, is look at the overall energy for this coming month. While I'm shuffling, I want to say thank you to those of you who have watched my videos and shared them or liked them or commented. It means a lot to me. And if you're new to my channel, I basically focus a lot on what I call catalytic heart awakening, which is your twin flame intense relationships connections. And I've been doing this for, gosh, a number of years. Not only that, but I also specialize in trying to get higher perspectives on things and, moving into our higher selves and all of that. So I hope that you'll find something that helps you out on my channel. If you do resonate with this information, I would just love to invite you to become a member of my True Sacred Union family by subscribing. And if you want to get my readings, press the bell so you don't miss any of the readings as they come through. There's two things I wanted to say besides that is I am doing a twin flame workshop again with Marla Kelly and some other people in Niagara Falls, and that's at the end of June. There's more information going to be coming on that. So that's one of the things I wanted to let you know. So if you've been wanting to go to a twin flame workshop with any of us, we know Marla and I are definitely going to be there. And the other thing I want to let you know about is I am doing a live reading within the next 2 weeks. I'm going to accept anyone that is interested in submitting their name for the drawing so that you can be considered to do, you'll be asking a lot of questions and I'll be answering them based on the cards and then answering questions that come up from the answer that the cards provide. And I'll be doing that within the first 2 weeks. So if you want to do that, the way you do it is you go ahead and you'll want to like this particular video. You'll want to share it to one or two people, or just share it one place on social media is fine. And then of course make sure you are a subscriber. Then comment below that you're interested and that you've done all of those things, and then drop me a quick email at vibrationsoflove1111@gmail.com so that I can get a hold of you when I make the time and date official. All right, so, and I'll also be giving away an Intuit Oracle deck, which is my go-to deck. It's the deck that I use, and I'm a huge proponent of this deck. So I'm going to give one away. Aria, who designed it, is actually giving me a deck to give away. So I'm excited about that, and I hope you are too. It's a chance to get a really, really nice deck that I use every day. I use it every day. And of course, I enjoy, this is my weekend. This is what I'm doing on the weekend is I'm reading cards because I love them that much. So, so now we're going to sort of chill the energies and we're going to just go in and we're going to find out what the overall energies are for Gemini for this month of June. The Eagle. The Key. It's the third time I've gotten the Key. 3 different sun signs. I'm 3/4 of the way through, and it's been in the main energy in the center space, which is like the main card in a 3-card spread. These are Lenormand base cards, which means you read them in pairs, if you haven't seen that. And this is the second time I've gotten this as well in this position. So we're also talking about the letter. Okay. Well, it's pretty apparent that you are definitely going to find some answers that you've been looking for. Whatever it is you've been struggling with, you've got the Key as your overall energy for this month. That's going to help you unlock some of the doors that you've had closed and help you bring some clarity to what you have going on. Whether that's in a love relationship, or whether that's in a family matter, or if it's in a career, move or decision, you've got the key. So the key is here to deliver some messages to you. It's going to help you break out of whatever situation you've been in and give you a little bit of liberty. You're going to feel free. I say this is like a freedom. Get out of jail key. All right. With it, it brings unlimited opportunities. This is the eagle, okay? Soar to your potential. It's unlimited potential. So there's lots of opportunities here to move out of a situation or move into a situation, depending on what you're trying to do. It brings the opportunities. It also gives you some time to, I want to say, look at your thought process and look at like how you're viewing situations. The eagle, as you know, soars above things, but it's got a really keen eye as well. So I want to say almost like a third eye kind of thing going on, which is the clarity. It goes along with this card. You're going to get some clarity. So the key is also about clarity. Yeah, you got insight. 2 cards that say insight. You're going to get flashes of insight. You're going to get solutions to problems. And then you also have the letter, which is more formal communication. So I'm not sure if the solution comes to you in the form of written communications. Maybe someone emails you or you receive a letter that gives you information you need, or maybe you receive news. Something is going to come to you in writing or in some kind of more formal communication that helps give you some of these insights. And I say that because they're kind of like sitting right next to each other. And look at how those paint colors just sort of blend together. These 2 cards go together. All right. So the solution, something's coming. Maybe through written communication, maybe through some news that, or something that you read. Notes that you've taken in the past that you come across. You're going to find the solution to something that's going on, and there's unlimited potential with it. So this is really great overarching energies for the month of June for my Gemini friends. Okay, now we're going to look very specifically at your love life. What is it? What does Source want you to know about your love life in this particular month, this summer in June? We got the ladybug. We got the archer. And we've got the magnet. Okay. All right. So I want to say this card talks, the archer, which is the central focus of this card right here, is your go-to guy or go-to gal, as the case may be. Is your focus in this period of time. This is where you're focusing your attention. This is the person that you always find yourself reaching out to or wanting to extend yourself to. And yeah, so all right, let's look at how that works. Well, it does seem that there might be some kind of magnetic attraction there between you and that person. All right, a little bit of a longing desire, some attraction there, even a little elements of seduction and yearning, okay, for this go-to guy or gal. And you're being asked to look at it, look very carefully, aim very carefully, be very precise. I get this well, let me look at the other card. At the other side of it, it's saying take it easy about it. Be careful of how you focus. Don't focus too much. Be a little bit more chill about things. Leisure. You're going to want to relax about it. And the reason why is because your wishes do eventually come true. But sometimes we really have to, when we feel this, got this great attraction. We just don't know what it is about this person. but they're your go-to person. They're the ones that you reach out to all the time. They're the ones that you want to talk to the most. They're the ones that you feel most matched with. It's the person you're focused on. So you've got this magnetic attraction. This is just saying the best way to move forward is just to, chill, take it easy, approach the whole thing with a much more leisurely, relaxed state, and eventually your dreams are going to come true when it comes to this relationship. All right, let's look at my Gemini friends. Let's look at your career, your creative expression, whatever it is you're doing to create abundance or where your abundance is coming from. Let's see what Source has to say about your career, creative expression, or abundance for this month. Ooh, strong, leader. Okay, boss. The mortar and pestle. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. All right. Well, it looks like you are looking to create something new with your career or with your focus on your creative expression. You're looking to create something new. You're breaking it down. You're alchemizing it into something else. And whether that is, you being the boss, maybe you're wanting to become the boss. Maybe you are becoming the leader. And look at the mama bear energy, really. The mama bear energy is a nurturing energy. But this is a career card. So this is the resources of a leader. And right now you're looking to make something happen. You're looking to create something new out of things that you've already done. So maybe you have several things that you've been working on and you're finding a way to blend them all together, right? And to take the lead on that. The forces of the universe are at work in helping you alchemize this. The forces of the universe are at play here. There is synchronicity in the things that are happening right now to bring that about. And it was not by accident that you started this process. It's fate. It's what's meant to be. All right? It's destiny. There's the word destiny in there. All right? So, yeah, it looks like you might wanting to become your own boss or work for yourself or as the boss, as the leader, you may be, transitioning something in what you're doing to become stronger and to become more of the head of the family kind of thing. Interesting. All right, so that is some career information. Now, let's just quickly look at what does your higher self want you to know about the coming month of June. We got the whip. Got the moon. And we got the dog. Interesting, because that seems like the go-to guy or gal to me. A supportive friend. Okay. So when I look at the moon, I see that dreamy kind of divine feminine in a fantasy romantic space. All right. So Source is saying that, you may be in that space. You may be in the space of the divine feminine, really. You may be feeling very sensual. You may be feeling romantic. You may be feeling all of these things. I'm not really sure how this fits in, but somehow it may cause some arguments or have to deal with some pain if the partner or say your go-to guy or gal doesn't necessarily feel in the same space as you right now, that may mean that you actually have some words, or you may have kinky sex with the person. That's also in the card. So I don't want to say that it has to be arguments. It could be kinky sex, but and maybe that goes right along with what we're talking about with the moon and this dreamy, romantic, sensual state that you find yourself in, right? Now, what's really interesting is look at who's here right along with those cards. That supportive friend. Now, it's saying sibling or pet or whatever, but in this case, it could very well be that that your go-to girl or go-to guy. So you may be in for some fun if that friend is hanging out with you while you've got some of this stuff going on. Either there will be some kind of argument about the fact that, whether you want to go ahead and do that or how you feel about it or whatever. There might be some really, really good fun time. I really don't know. I guess that's for you to find out. Let me see. I'm gonna ask just for another clarifier from the universe. Is there anything else that you want, Gemini? This is a very general reading, so maybe there's another message here that goes to somebody else that doesn't have to do with that. What else do you have to tell us, Source? Okay, so we got the child. Sorry, I have a hard time sometimes making sure these cards go. I'm not thinking about the cards as much as I should in terms of where they are. Okay, the child. The butterfly. It's funny because I see the butterfly and I think of mortar and pestle. Oh, goody! Head of the pack. All right. So for some of you, basically, it's that mortar and pestle, that making something new out of something that exists. There's the butterfly right in the center of these cards is metamorphosis, right? It's the evolution. It's you transforming into your butterfly self. New beginnings. Okay. Oh, sorry. New beginnings. So for some of you, you are going to see some changes coming as a result of the metamorphosis you're making. And it looks like you're going to be quite successful at it. Again, leader. Look at that. The leader comes up again. So there's that bear, the CEO. So this seems to me, this might be a little bit more addressing the stuff that we were talking about with the mortar and pestle, with the creative expression, is, the success that's sitting right there for you as you start to make whatever shifts and changes it is. Because we've got the metamorphosis again, the evolution, reinventing yourself. Didn't we just say that? How many things have you got working on that, you can transform into something new that enables you to bring forth even more of your creative expression and your abundance. So I think I'll leave the reading there. Thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I've got another reading coming out for the week. That'll be for June 2nd and through the next 7 days. So I hope you'll join me for that. Again, if you did like this video, please take a moment to press the like button and the bell, subscribe and hit the bell if you'd like to see some of my readings through your thread. All right, I hope you have an amazing month of June, and I'll see you next month. Namaste.